All right, so this is a toolbox I've been trying to get my hands on for quite a while. I'm sure a lot of you have also. This is a Milwaukee. They call it, I would think, a service tool cart. I mean, it can be a toolbox, it can be a tool cart, but either way, it is super hard to get, and prices are, kind of different wherever you look. I'll go ahead and put the link or the name to this tool cart in the description because it is kind of hard to find. But if you guys are able to get your hands on one, this will kind of go over what you should expect when you're getting this. Overall, the build quality is super nice. So over here, I have the, standard Harbor Freight, tool cart situation. This is far superior. The metal that they use, the hardware, I mean, this whole toolbox is super rigid. None of this metal like really flexes. It all has like support braces on the back. So the toolbox is really rigid. And then it's got one tool drawer. And then that bottom part there, I believe it's for like the pack out boxes. But this is actually a pull out tray as well. It is lockable. Not sure how good that would be when the whole top of it is exposed, but nonetheless, that bottom tray is lockable. It comes with these little kind of like bottle trays on the side for your brake cleaner and stuff like that, and you can put those in any one of those slots there. It comes with two of them, so I got them both here. It comes with a paper towel holder, just threads into the side. That's super convenient. And if you noticed, there are these rubber bumpers on all corners. So it keeps you from, dinging the toolbox, or, if you work at a dealership, it'll keep you from dinging somebody's car. Right now I have this in my shed. There isn't any power to the shed, so this is no good for me. But it does have a extension strip here, like an outlet thing. So if you have power you can plug into, then you'll have power on board to charge your batteries and stuff like that. So that is, super convenient if you have power available. The top tray I really like. It is super deep, as you can tell. So there's a lot of room here. So I have, my bottles, some extra bolts, again, another little Harbor Freight box that I keep my little pens and stuff in. And then on this side here, I do keep, some clamps, hammers, my oil funnels, stuff like that. So there is a lot of room on this cart. This handle here is adjustable. I don't have it in any of the slots here just so it holds my funnels. But you do have, I think, two positions there that you can lock it into. Let me see if this is unlocked here. Yeah, okay. So this is that bottom tray. It does slide out, like I said. Again, not sure how secure that is. I think it's more of a convenient thing to grab your boxes out of, but that is there, and it is lockable if you need. And then here is the top drawer. Not super deep, but big enough. I have a saw there, and then my torque wrench. Usually I have some more tools in here, but it's big enough to fit your drills, your impacts, stuff like that, batteries. But you're not going to put a whole bunch of tools in here. So again, it is lockable. One of the downsides with this toolbox particularly is the lock is pretty flimsy. Like, it's already finger loose, and it's just a little bar that goes on. So I wouldn't put anything super valuable in here if you think it might get stolen, because that's not super secure. But anyways, I was able to get this toolbox at Home Depot. This was the only model there. It was a pre-built display model, and they had it for, I believe, $189. And I have not been able to see or get my hands on this toolbox anywhere else. Some, places online you can get them for $500. So to be able to get this sub $200 as a floor model, I think is an excellent deal. I don't know if it's worth $500 personally. I would definitely try to stick to $200 or $300 just for, the features that it has. But again, if you're looking for a durable, high quality, long-term tool cart, I think this is definitely worth the money. So that is the review of it. Again, I'll have some links down below and I'll be showing you some of my recent Milwaukee tools that I've gotten. So make sure you guys like and follow along, and I'll be showing you guys, my tour of my toolbox.